In this video, learn how to upcycle a lampshade with 2 fun and easy techniques. For more information on materials needed, fabric recommendations, tips, and a step-by-step guide, download our free PDF on our website. To start, strip down the lampshade down to the metal frame or base structure. Decide on how you would like to decorate the lampshade. In this tutorial, you will learn the gathering and pleating techniques. To pleat the lampshade, you will need 2-inch trim or single-fold bias tape. If selecting the single-fold bias tape method, you can make it with the bias tape maker and your favorite fabric. I chose satin. See the PDF instructions for more information. To determine the length of how much trim to make or buy, follow this equation. To create the bias tape out of fabric, follow the how-to instructions on our website. Next, fold the single-fold bias tape or trim around the lampshade and use the clips to keep the trim in place when wrapping around. Make sure to overlap the trim by 50% of the width. Hand sew the trim ends together to complete the pleats. Then add trim onto the pleats and hand stitch to secure. Hold in place with the clips before sewing for best results. The pleated lampshade is now complete. To create the gathered look on the lampshade, measure around the circumference of the upper metal ring and double that measurement. To determine the gathered width, measure the height of the lampshade. Add 1.5 inches to that measurement to get the length. The more fabric added to the width, the more gathers it will create. Cut the fabric to the dimensions of the width and the length if all one piece. If panels, decide on how many panels you would like. For this example, we're going to make 4 panels evenly reoccurring. Refer to the PDF document for more information. Attach all length ends with a small French seam to close the width. This step applies to both the one-piece and paneled piece looks. Based stitch with a wide stitch length on both sides of the width. Pull the threads on each side until the width of the fabric matches the circumference of the metal rings. Fold the fabric around the ring and clip to hold. Add trim to the top and or bottom and hand stitch through all layers to secure. Accessories and trims can be added by hand sewing or with a non-flammable glue on the outside of the lampshade. The gathered lampshade is now complete. Share your creations on Instagram and Facebook at fabricland.canada.